What's good with it, YouTube world? Is Coffee tapping back in with another one, man, with an update regarding this whole 1090 Jake Hassan Campbell situation, which seemingly kind of came out of nowhere, man. 1090 Jake was like, "Fluck out of here with this BS." You know what I mean? The general consensus amongst the individuals that were tapped in on that panel that I was seeing going on was more or less like it was some fluckery and was an attempt by Hassan Campbell to capitalize off 1090's momentum, because it was like this was the vibes I was getting. Again, jump in the comments, fill me in if I'm off on some, or just in general. I want to know your guys' opinion. That's how we rock over here. That's what this coffee talk platform is all about. Coffee talking it up with y'all. Apologies, y'all. I'm stuttering and muttering a little something on this one. But yeah, it's like it was all good a week ago. Now all this. But anyways, in this update here, 1090 Jake threw up something, and it's like, wow, y'all. It's like he said so little, but at the same time said so much regarding the type of ish that Hassan's on. So let's get into it, y'all. Peep it.
A white that sick black dudes on me, which I said. So the word on the street is I got $20,000 on my head. And the black bloods is supposed to put the work in for the white blood. I don't wish jail on anybody. I don't feel sorry for none of them. Lock them all up. Yo, Cass, they looking for you. I dare you to go outside now. Go stand outside. Come out of hiding. Don't get me wrong. Some of them need to go to jail. Cause if you think you're lonely now, ooh yeah, wait until you blow. Trial. I pray the police catch whoever did that. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. You going down. The feds is around. I am a civilian, and I have law enforcement in my family. I'm going to put up a $5,000 reward. Here's the 5 to the officers or to whoever who locked them to lead to the arrest. A white man that sick black dudes on me, which I said, so the word on the street is I got $20,000 on my head. And the black bloods is supposed to put the work in for the white blood. I don't wish jail.
All right, y'all. So, man, Hassan Campbell just be wilding, man. Like, again, guys, fill me in on some of this, But, there's so many edits out there like this regarding Hassan. Like, he just be going off. And, I don't know. I get a kick out of some of them, man. Again, shout out to Wax Dog. He's an animal with the edits and whatnot. But anyways, that first part there is Hassan Campbell, was he speaking of 1090 there? Was he alleging that 1090 put a bag on his head? Is that what he's talking about when he was talking about the black bloods are supposed to put in work on me for the white blood or something like that? Is that what he's speaking about? And you see there's another part we gotta swipe over to, but you see the caption that 1090 threw up. He said, "I don't want no smoke with y'all. Y'all play a different type of game." And just kind of speaking to the like I said, it's like he says so little but says so much, with the caption. And then of course this best of compilation here, it almost kind of seems like just he's pointing out the overall hypocrisy of some of the stuff that Hassan Campbell says, that like the back and forth with the street and the non-street ish, like I don't want wish jail on no one, and then singing and rejoicing over individuals going to jail. Now I always try to tell everyone over here when it comes to J Coffee Talk, you heard I'm a nerd, I'm a square, I want no problems. I'm telling, right? But it seems like Hassan is kind of playing a different type of game. I don't know. What do y'all think about it? But again, 1090 just kind of deflecting all this BS, as far as him trying to gain momentum off of beefing with him. And that's another thing that he shows here with the inconsistency of the things that Hassan says in this, how he just flip-flops back and forth and switches the narrative, like the weather or whatever. I don't know, is that a good metaphor? But it's like it's like it just kind of shows again, and then the fact that you add to it that he's beefed with so many content creators just kind of shows that he's always trying to hate on people, um, and he's trying to stir up ish all the time, right? I don't know. What do y'all think about it? Oh, and then that's the old Pino footage. We already done seen that. So it seems he's speaking of both of them. This isn't just aimed at Hassan Campbell. And then let's check the comments here. This is beyond me. They making up stories on people for views. Oh, that's right. I believe wasn't the bag thing, wasn't Pino saying that about the bag, right? Am I not mistaken? Um, I guess that's what he was referring to. But then with that clip with Hassan in the beginning, is he trying to allege the same thing as that's what's going on here? It did like Hassan peep the manuscript and narrative between with the way the drama went down between Jake and Pino, and he's trying to like, oh, I'll say the same thing that there was a bag on my head or something. Is that what's going on? Comment and let me know. But again, this individual says this is beyond me. They're making up stories on people for views. Someone says get a job, stop jumping from white boy to white boy, trying to make it. You look mad desperate. And then this individual who put that first comment, this female, she says, stop minding my business. I don't jump from no white boy. Jump off mines. LOL. Obviously a hater too. And then it says, you look mad desperate. The dude running a Kratom fan page laughed my ass off. Is this guy on the Kratom? Oh, it is. Yo, Kratom some ish that like, you know what I'm saying? Get like people use it to get off them opiates. They got it over there in Thailand. I believe it might even be. No, it ain't illegal over there. I don't know, but nonetheless, it's some fucked up ish going down. Like a lot of head shops and stuff have it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people that be on that boxing and all that stuff, you know what I mean? They'll use kratom or just trying to come off the opiates cold turkey and all that. They'll use the kratom and have good like results. You know what I'm saying? But then they were trying to pull it off the shelves. It's a big thing because big pharma, was trying to copyright it or trademark it to make their own medicine off it, and they had issues, legally, obtaining the rights to the kratom plant or whatever. It's like a whole thing, and then they almost succeeded in pulling it off the shelves. They're just trying to find a way to monetize it for themselves. They don't want people just like, oh, this can help people and they can get their hands on it. Sorry, that don't really have nothing to do with what we're talking about here. But there's some attorneys out there that are like pro kratom that knew how to go out there because it was temporarily pulled from the shelves, but they filed some kind of thing that deaded that. And, I guess they intend to keep rocking that way. Uh, excuse me, someone says this is Sparta, and these motherfuckers that be hating, I be mad too, clowns. I wonder when he's home at night if he regrets ever starting ish with you. I didn't know Charleston White had a son, damn. No, what? I don't understand. Does he not like you? Is that what it is? Man, he's just trying to get on no jumper. Could be a good point there. Could be a good point there, right? Like, Hassan, has a pretty big platform. If he had a really big trending beef with 1090, I could see Adam 22 giving him that call. That's a good point, whoever put that comment. This man needs to stop wearing anything associated with Philly. Oh no, love from England to 1090. We rocking with you. That Philly hat needs revenge. This dude really stole my whole style. King AK-47. He was in that panel that I was speaking of in my video the other day, and just that panel that I was speaking of, a few moments ago towards the beginning of this video, where there was a few individuals up there, and they were just not. I'm not saying they were all like just going at Hassan. King AK-47 was hard body. Word. He was telling 1090, I don't even know why you're, you know, um, giving this man any kind of response or even speaking to him. Flock him. 1090 ended up telling him, suck my dick, you know what I mean? But it took him a little while to get there. It is just a wild situation. It seems like it's a beef that came out of nowhere, you know? But that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. Let's see what we got here. The police games is wild, and the so-called gangsters sliding with it is laughable. To even think I'd withdraw a legal $20K to put it on a YouTuber head, I'd rather make another $500K and ish on them. They wanted me in jail by any means necessary. So it seems that he must be speaking on that. That Hassan must have. That was what he was speaking of. You know, creating this narrative that there's a bounty on his head. Man, it's wild. Like, why does Hassan got to do that when he already has the platform that he does, man? This just, I believe there's some jealousy here for sure. I don't know, man. You see a lot of wildish on the internet, you know?
Black dudes on me. Which I said, so the word on the street is I got $20,000 on my head. And the black bloods is supposed to put the work in for the white blood. I don't wish. How do you know, Rebecca? Streets need decon.
People still talking and hating on 1090. Y'all dudes act like hoes. Get your own bag and stop. So yeah, that's a banger that's on there. Well, yeah, that concludes this video, guys. Tap in, comment, make sure to sub up. I'm up out here, guys.